Welcome back to episode 7 of my Pokemon Black Pearl Emerald Hardcore Nuzlocke. Today we are getting 2 encounters in here before starting the gym. Um, I think we still have a Max Repel up. The area we're getting the first encounter is the floor below this. Hopefully I'm right. If we get an encounter there I'm wrong, it doesn't matter. It's whatever. It's the encounter. What's this? Ability capsule? Okay. And ability patch. I don't want to have to be forced to use that on Vulpix, but I think I'm going to be having to use it on Vulpix. Okay, I believe this is the area that we're getting the encounter, so I'm just going to run around until the Max Repel runs out. In fact, I'll go ahead and... Whoops. Okay. And our encounter is a... Oh my god. This isn't even the rarest encounter, but I didn't think we were gonna get it, and it isn't even the reason that I chose this floor. I chose it just because the common encounters to me were better, but I will take a Jingmo. That is an incredible encounter. It's probably the best encounter that we can get in this area. And the funny thing is, the reason Steven's room is counted as a different encounter is you're guaranteed a pseudo legendary, and now we have 2. This is incredible. I'm gonna name him, Damon. God, that's such a good encounter. Compared to how bad our early game encounters were, I think that's incredible. It makes up for a lot of it. Dude, even this would have been insane as well. Dude. Light ball. Now then, I will say, even though we're going to have 2 pseudos, I think they're really weak early game because they're not going to be evolved for a while. And I don't think they're that useful in the gym. Like, unless we get Beldum. But even Beldum works for typing wise, but Beldum doesn't have moves outside of takedown, right? Okay. Is there an item down here? No. Okay, I'm fast forwarding because this is taking forever with the encounters that we're finding. Okay. And Steven's room is counted as a different encounter in this ROM for some reason. Well, it's due to it being all pseudos, which it's very odd to me that they just give you a pseudo. But I'll take it. Steel Wing, TM 238. A lot of TMs in this game. Okay, and register Steven. Okay. And our encounter in here is... Okay, it's a pseudo. I'm not going to be upset it even has a Mega. I just personally... Salamence is like one of my least favorite pseudos. Like, I want to Beldum. If... Beldum... Metagross is one of my favorites. I would have took like Hydreigon or Titar or anything. And we already have a dragon. We got a Jungmo. What do I want to name you? Let's go Janet. Why not? Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's level those 2 up, which, again, probably will not be used at all. We'll probably lose the Nuzlocke before they're usable. Unfortunately. If we had Phantom still, I'd be happier. Although it's not Phantom is not useful in this gym at all. Okay. Unfortunately, I feel like we're just gonna have the main team and Vulpix added on throughout this, is my guess. Candy Jar. Headbutt. Better than Leer. I'm gonna fast forward this. Okay, that was all. Headbutt as well for you. Work up, no. Screech. That's better than Scary Face. Okay, and then let's go talk to you just to see if you can teach them anything. Nope. Nope. Move. Okay. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay, so Weeping Bell, Coughing, and Ariados. Weeping Bell can be dealt with by Ivy or... Actually, no. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Susan can deal with Ariados. And Coughing... Corsola, I guess? Okay. I'm gonna save, because I want to face that trainer first. Because that's what I built the team for. I believe they're in order, so it shouldn't matter, but... Okay. Cool. Weeping Bell. Ivy. I just click Pluck. And hopefully it one-shots. Yes. Yes, it does. With that, I could actually use this to deal with Ariados as well. Coughing comes in. Okay, so I'm gonna switch into Corsola and try to 1v1 it with that. If need be, I'll switch into Mantine and beat Coughing with that. Either or. But I think Corsola should be fine. I think I just Ancient Power until it dies. And then Ariados comes out, and I have to switch. Ariados has Trailblaze. I see that. I'm not making that mistake again yet. Eventually I will, I'm sure. And then we will switch into... Let's just go with Corvus Squire. And Pluck. Ariados, Berries, cool. Struggle Bug, that's fine. 71, 8. Pluck. And Ariados goes down. Oh, Ariados lived. Pluck again. Okay. And then heal up, and looking at the next one, we might just do the same thing. I'm gonna save the game. I think... Yeah, I do think we just do the same thing against this trainer. Rollout Whirlipede is a bit annoying. But... yeah. Pluck. Hopefully one-shots. Does not one-shot. Knockoff is annoying. Takes off the Sharp Beak. Pluck. Okay. It's a Viper. Into Corsola. Glare is annoying, but it should be fine. Bite. Trying to paraflinch me. Ancient Power. We got the Omni boost. Flinch is annoying. Ancient Power again. And so Viper goes down. I think we're fine. I'm gonna go Ancient Power. Okay. Heal up. And... okay, Trubbish, Fungus, and Skrelp. I think we lead Susan. Ivy can deal with Fungus, and Skrelp can be dealt with by pretty much anything. I just realized Paris is pretty bad here as well. Well, I didn't just realize it, but I don't know, it's bad. We still don't have a huge team because we got two, or a full team in my opinion, because we got the two Pseudos that are just not good yet. Okay, Psybeam this. 2 shots. Rollout's a bit annoying. But it only does 10, so that's fine. I might just stay in on this and try to kill everything. I think it's the best play. Skrelp, yeah, I just keep going. Psybeam. I don't know why this has Psybeam, genuinely. And then Fungus comes in, and I can wing attack that. Okay, Fungus, wing attack. 1 shot, 2 shot. Stuns 4? Yeah. Just gonna keep trying. Okay, I'll speed up this. Okay, Fungus goes down. There's a fair amount of trainers in here, man. Okay, who's my Toxel answer? Is it Kevin? I think it's Kevin. Slant is whatever, there's plenty of things I can beat it, and I think I just lead it Susan to deal with Marini. Go. Okay. Psybeam. Probably 2 shots, yeah. Bite, okay. Psybeam again. Marini goes down. Incoming Toxel, more than likely, which will nuzzle. I'm still gonna go on to Kevin. It's the best option. Probably could have gave him a Cherry Berry. Don't even know if I have a Cherry Berry, to be honest. Okay. Slash, Parad, Endeavor. Okay, slash again. Toxel goes down. Outcome slanted. I can swap into any of my water types. Corsola. Okay. Ember. Ancient Power. The poisons, whatever. Ancient Power should one-shot, I would assume. Yes. Okay. So this next trainer actually looks kind of difficult. Has an Arbok. Golbat's pretty good. Dustox. 2 fully evolved Pokemon and a Golbat. God, I can see the gym leader now. Okay, so... Susan has to deal with the Golbat. 100%. What deals with Arbok? It says Thunderfang. Is it just Kevin? Is Kevin the only option I have for it? Unless I bring out one of the... Let's check their stats. Oh, the EV lights in the box. That's annoying. 47, 37... Okay, so you're more useful, Bagan is, than Jingmo. Let's compare his stats to, like, Basculin. It's not that bad. Huh. This Arbok is a problem. This Arbok is a massive problem. I do think I need to... I'm going to get the Eviolite off of him, and I'm going to bring the Bagon. I think that's the best option that I have. Okay. Move. Yeah. Item, give. And Eviolite. And save the game, just to be safe. Okay. Golbat time. Psybeam. Psybeam 2-shot's cool. Supersonic misses, that's good. And now Arbok's gonna come in, and it's going to Thunderfang. The big problem. Arbok has Intimidate. I immediately am switching into Bagon. Or I'm hitting cancel on accident. Hopefully can 1v1. Well, probably can 1v1. Hopefully does enough that Lanoon can finish it. That's the plan. What's stronger, Headbutt or Dragon Breath? Probably Headbutt with that attack stat. How much does Poison Fang do through Eviolite? 13? Okay. I think we're okay. Headbutt again. One more Headbutt. Okay, one more I guess was asking for too much, but I think that's okay. Let's get going to Kevin. Bite. Slash. Cool. And in come Dustox. Okay. Ivy. Venoshock. Pluck. again. And pluck. And down goes Dustox. Okay. Let's heal. Let's save while I lower this. Okay. Do I want Parasect out? No. No, I do not. So this is the team. I still think I lead Susan. Is there anything that Susan has to deal with? No. The Quillfish is a problem, though. Maybe I don't lead it. Huh. I'm gonna lead Corsola. I think I just go for it and slowly whittle away this team. I don't have a clear counter to anything. The best option's Mantine to face the entire team, and I just don't see that happening. I just noticed something. I did just notice something, and you'll see it after this. It's a problem. Ancient Power. Oh god. Confuse Ray. Okay. Just breakthrough, please. Okay. I didn't pay attention to how much the Water Pulse did, I'll be honest. Black Sludge is okay. It's annoying, but I can live with it. Supersonic misses. I just need Corsola to take down the Tentacle. It just needs to take down one. Okay, Ancient Power again. I get the boost, which is something. Do not do the confusion. Okay, I don't outspeed even after the Omni. It's just a +1 I get, but still. Tentacle goes down. Okay, whatever he brings in, I just Ancient Power, do whatever damage I'm gonna Water Gun. Okay. I'm going to Ancient Power now. Almost. It has Recover. I'm gonna switch into Susan. Is that the best option? Yeah, let's go with Susan. Probably isn't, but whatever. Okay. Leftovers. Psybeam. Okay, Marini goes down. Incoming Scalp, yep. Psybeam, probably 2 shots. It does. Tackle's fine. Down goes Scalp. And incoming Quillfish. Intimidate is annoying. And I Psybeam. Fell Stinger's fine. And I Psybeam again. Cool. We've gotten through all of the gym trainers to deal with this monstrosity of a team, including a Mega Beedrill, an Explosion Choice Band Wheezing. The rest of this team, I think, is fine. But those two, I think, are going to be problems. Massive problems. Especially because Beedrill has a Electro Web for some reason. Okay. T-Spikes. Do I have any way to get rid of T-Spikes? I don't. There's Aftermath Stunky as well. I should hopefully remember. I probably won't. And a Alolan Grimer. What do I lead with? I think I just lead with Kevin. Yeah, I'm gonna lead with Kevin. I'm gonna have Corsola as the counter to the Weezing. I think it's the only thing that might be able to live. I still think it dies, but it's worth a shot. I'm taking this, and I'm putting Eviolite on Ivy. And I'm gonna give this... I was gonna give it Sharp Beak, but no. Screw it, Bright Powder. Actually, no. You get Bright Powder. Maybe the explosion will miss. Where'd the Bright Powder go? Did it get back? It went back in the same spot, okay. Let's get the Mystic Water off of... Let's get the Mystic Water off of you. Take... God dang it. Portable PC. Move. Corvusquire. Not that. I guess that would have worked. 53, 47, 50. Technically, you're stronger. I really need to remember about Aftermath, man. I don't want to lose either of those. What item can I give you that's even useful? I'm gonna go Shelf Bell. And Janet's just here to be here. I don't really think it's useful. If need be, it's the counter to Grimer, but I doubt it. But next episode, I guess I'm taking this team. I don't see any other team that I can form that is useful with... Like, does anyone not have a poison move? Yeah, the Weezing, but no. And technically Beedrill. The Beedrill would one-shot Parasect, so it's not like I can even rely on Parasect for this fight either. But yeah, next episode we'll attempt to get our second gym badge. I will expect to be back in the back of the truck to start the run over after that battle. That is my expectation. We'll see. Who knows? I could be wrong. But we'll see. But with that, this has been episode 7? I think it's 7 of my Pokemon Black Pearl, Emerald, Nuzlocke. Have a good day, everyone. See you later.